そばにいてくれれば傷逃げられるかな。狂乱怒涛。みんなは俺が守れ。逃げられるかな。いやみんながそばにいて。天道ここにある。判決を下す。止水の矢。
Konnichiwa guys, my name is Springzone. This is my first guide for a particular character's videos, and I'm gonna do more characters in the future. So if you find this helpful, please press the subscribe button if you want. So guys, in this video, I'm gonna show you how to build Tartaglia aka Childe. I'm gonna show you guys is the best weapon for him, his best artifact, his best teams, his talents priority, and how to play with him. First, for the best weapon. The best weapon for him currently is Skyward Harp because of the high base attacks and strong passive effects. It increases crit damage by 20%, hits have a 60% chance to inflict a small AoE attack, dealing 125% physical attack damage, can only occur once every 4 seconds, which is very good. For its secondary stat, it gives us a crit rate up to 22% in level 90. For the 4 stars weapon, it depends on how you want to play with him. There's at least 2 play styles for him. First, melee stance auto attacks, and the second is favorized burst play style. For the melee stance attacks play styles, you may use Rust for the weapon. Rust passive in high refinement can deal more damage than Skyward Harp. In the other side, for the burst playstyle, you may use the Stringless. This weapon also, in high refinement, can deal more burst damage than Skyward Harp. But at the end, Skyward Harp have a pretty well balanced damage output for all playstyle. That's why Skyward Harp's currently the best weapon for him. For the artifacts, currently I'm using 2 pieces of Noblesse Oblige for the elemental burst damage bonus, and 2 pieces of Hydro set for Hydro damage bonus. This set is so good for balanced playstyle or elemental burst playstyle. Then for the stats priority, you'll need HP for the flower of course, attack flat for the feather, attack percentage for the cloth, hydro damage bonus for the goblets, and crit damage or crit rate for the head. Next, his best teammates are first, Zhongli, because his elemental skill can help you with pretty decent shield. And with Zhongli's shield, you can decrease enemy elemental resistance for 20%. This is so good for him because he can keep attacking without taking any damage and also increasing his damage outputs. Next is Bennett. We all know what he can do. He can heal, he can boost our damage, and also deal a decent damage as sub DPS. Especially for Childe, Bennett is so good support for him because for what I said earlier, plus he can give pyro element to the enemy. That's what you want for Childe, as he gains some crazy amount of damage with Vaporize. The next is Xiangling, because she can give a consistent pyro reaction for Childe with her elemental burst, and her ult stays even she left the field, so perfect for Childe. At the last but not least is Ganyu, because she can give a consistent cryo reaction. Since all of Childe attack in melee form are hydro damage, so he can freeze the enemy while give crazy amount of damage without taking any damage. For the next is talent priority. It depends on your play style, of course. If you're gonna use him as main DPS attacker, you need to prioritize his elemental skills. In other side, if you're gonna use him as an elemental burster or just for the execution, you need to prioritize his elemental burst first. Here is some tips for playing him. Since he have a long cooldown in his elemental skill, you need to use his melee form wisely. Always switch back to range form when you kill the enemies, and when his skills in cooldown, you may use your second DPS till his cooldown over, then just rampaging with him. I think these are what I can share to you guys. Currently, he is my best DPS for sure. He is so fun to play, and of course deals so much damage if you build him right. I love him, and I hope this guide can help you to enjoy playing him more. Stay tuned for another Genshin Impact's videos, and see you next time. Mata.